Does anybody guess? With a clipboard. Pew. Hello. Hello. I'll be stealing this box just to set this on top of it. So if you want to use the iPad at any point, let's go out. It'll just be either sitting up here or I'll sit it down there. Probably sit it on the laptop. Oh! Ooh, pick up me. Hello. I've been watching. I've finished the TV series that I was watching, and I'm now watching this weird animated series where it's about Central Park in New York, but it's a musical. So there's like all these little musical numbers throughout each episode. It's very strange, but it's interesting enough that like I've been wanting to keep on watching it. So I don't know what that says about the show, but hello. Hello?
I mean, the cereal.
I was like, hello, I can't hear you.
What did you eat?
I had a burger, and then I'm about to have some more food. I'll show you in a minute. No, I was just telling Zach about a show that I was watching on Apple TV on the iPad. I also downloading an app on it called Procreate. I don't know if you've heard of Procreate before, but it's a drawing app. So it's imagine like a Photoshop, but it's specifically for drawing. So it's like quite powerful with what you can do with the actual software. And eventually what I plan on doing is getting an Apple Pencil to go with the iPad. So then Zach will be able to use that to draw with, because obviously it's an iPad. It's designed to go with the Apple Pencil. But I'll also get use of the Apple Pencil because I can use it for when I'm editing. Because it sounds silly, but having the stylus will be a lot easier for getting pinpoint like movements for like selecting tracks to cut or do stuff like that. So yes, I'm going to, let's see how well this works. I can just go back. Kind of work. And then I can go and then turn down the lighting a bit because I don't need the lighting to be so bright. Oh, crunchy. I'm sorry, laptop.
That's
I
all.
was moving the box. Oh no, I was moving the box and there was some dirt on the cardboard and it was scraping along the metal of the lid.
Oh.
I'm sorry, laptop. Yeah, I'm sorry, laptop, for abusing you in this way. So, what I have left from my haul of foods before I got a message from you. I got some onion rings. Delicious onion rings. These are the real ones that have real onion in it. Oh no. See? Onion. They're so good. And then the thing I'm really excited for, I got cheesy bacon loaded fries. And I open up the box so you can see it better. Pretty much.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, it's so good. I mean, like look at that. Perfection. No. What cereal are you eating?
Jason's? I don't know.
I love that. What cereal are you eating? Jason's? Uh-oh. I'm assuming you mean as in like you two buy different types of cereals and you're eating
Yeah.
his cereal, and not you made or he made a bowl and you stole it off of him. I mean, I wouldn't put it past you though.
Right. Have you had a good day?
Yeah, my day was pretty good. Thursday was a lazy day. Tomorrow I'm going to be busy with Mum, and then I'm going to do some schoolwork when I get home. I try being people's live streams watching too. So
Yeah.
Today I wanted to try and have a bit more of a relaxy day. So I was doing stuff because I was good and was proactive and did all my schoolwork that I needed to for the week at the beginning of the week. So the schoolwork that I want to do tomorrow is just extra.
Well, that's good.
Mm. I sometimes be good. Not always, but sometimes.
Right. Let me put this up.
Okay.
Jason got the coughing tonight. I think I gave him my cold.
Oh no.
We tried to avoid each other, but when you live in the same, yeah, it's the same house. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
But he said he may just had allergies. He wasn't sure, but.
Well, also, if he's only getting it now, hopefully it's also a sign that it's on the lesser side because he hasn't caught it while you were at your peak with it.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
I mean, who's to say he even got what you had? He could have gotten it from someone else at this point.
Right.
Look at this one. This one's shaped weird. Like a 9.
It's a good one.
It's a 9. 6. 9. But yeah, excited for tomorrow. I get to go have lunch with Mum.
Yeah, that'll be a good time.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna have yet. We'll probably go to Hobart. Well, it depends where she wants to go. I'll ask where she wants to go because she might want to go to Eastlands. There's like 2 main shopping complexes that we will go to. There's one called Eastlands, which is the one that we've gone to a few times where it's near where Zach used to work. And then the Cat and Fiddle Arcade, that's where Mecca is. So I think whenever you might have heard me refer to it when I'm talking to Zach, it's like, oh, let's go to Cat and Fiddle. That's literally the Cat and Fiddle Arcade. It's called that because in the center of this whole shopping complex, every hour there is a mural on a wall that plays, and it's a cat jumping. Oh, there's a cat playing the fiddle, and then blue cow jumping the moon. So it's like it's magical. So literally, like almost every hour on the dot, you just see parents with their kids gather around and just watch it go.
Is that in Tasmania?
What was that? Sorry.
Was that in Tasmania?
Yeah, that's in Hobart.
Oh.
Yeah, that's called the Cat and Fiddle Arcade. And then that's one of our main shopping complexes. And then we go to Eastlands, which is the one I told you. But the one that you've actually seen us live stream in, that's one of them's the Woolworths complex, which is the one we've done most of the live streaming in. That's the one that's only like 2-3 minutes down the road from us. And then in that direction is another one. That one's called Northgate. I think we've been live streaming before when we've gone into Northgate and all sorts. But that one is not as large, but it does have some shops and it's got a main grocery store. And there's actually a couple of or there's two shopping complexes right next to each other, and then Northgate is just up the road from that. So there's like 3 mini shopping centres all next to each other within a couple block radius. And by 2040, there's plans to make all of it plus more one giant shopping area, as well as the Glenorchy City Council. So there's like plans to turn the council and the 3 shopping complexes into a giant mega complex, and where the council chambers are. They're going to be big. But I'm hoping that Mum and I can, at the very least, go somewhere and not have to worry too much about too many people, considering we're going out on Friday. A lot of the times, funnily enough, even though it's a Friday, that tends to be a quieter day to go out for like lunch and stuff like that. Don't know why, but
I don't know either.
Yeah, we'll be going out. We usually go to a place called Dome, D-O-M-E, like Dome. They do a lot of Italian type stuff. We usually get different breakfast items for lunch there, because my mum and I, we've always been hoes for the breakfast life. So we get like the bacon, the eggs, the hash browns. We get avocado, sourdough toast. Oh, I usually get like a tomato. I love tomatoes. But yeah. And like I said, I'm going to try and film a little video with her so you can see her in real life. So I can say hello and you can see her. You might not necessarily get to actually say hello back to her in real time, but you get to see her, hopefully. I mean, I don't see why she won't, considering it would just be like a short video that will just be sent to like you guys. It's not going on the internet.
Yeah.
But
I can't wait.
Excited. It's gonna be fun.
Now, how far away, minutes-wise, does she live from y'all?
Depending on the traffic, it's usually about 40-minute drive max. I don't know how many. Give me a second. I'll translate from kilometers to miles for you. It's funny, where my mum lives is very confusing, because technically the property is within 2 different towns, but then the actual road that you have to drive into to even get to Mum's house is in a 3rd different town entirely.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
So to get to Mum and Carl's place, you have to go to what's called Dodgers Ferry, but then the beginning of the property is in a place called Lewisham, but then the other part of the property is in a place called Fawcett. Very confusing. And they live, okay, so they live about a 25-mile drive away from me.
I was guessing about 30 with the minutes that you said. I'm going to grab an ice pack.
Okay.
Ice pack.
Ice pack. My iPad, this old iPad, is probably cold enough to use as a nice pack. It's never turned on. It's like made out of metal on the back too, so it's like icy cold. But yeah, so Mum's going to drive to meet, or come pick me up from here, and we're going to go into Hobart probably, and then she'll drop me off, and then she'll go back home. Or she probably won't just go back home. She most likely has some errands that she needs to run in Hobart too. My mum and I, we're quite smart when it comes to interacting with each other. We tend to try, we'll try and plan it so we both have something that we can do in the middle of the Hobart CBD.
Yeah.
It's funny because we don't have the population size at all, but we get crazy busy in the middle of Hobart. It's just the area is designed for 50,000 people max, and you've got a couple of 100,000 people living there. And cray.
Every time I wake up, I'm stopped up again.
What?
Every time I wake up, I'm stopped up again.
Just rude. You need to cut the nose out. Just bad.
Yeah. I get one of them things that Jason's doctor has that's got the suction cup, and it goes like this. And he goes.
Honestly, I think I need that.
We need to put one in our home.
Well, what I usually do, it's great. I'll be in the shower. The shower is the only time where both nostrils are unblocked, because it's like the heat will just get it all out, and then one will just instantly seal up as long as there's no hot water running. It's very strange. But the weird part about it is you would think then, okay, if you're in a hot, muggy climate, it would be all fine then. No, it gets even worse in hot, muggy climates.
Yeah. It doesn't make much sense. I'm going to grab my blankie.
Okay.
I heard Precious being naughty, but she must have ran away.
Uh-oh.
Because I couldn't find her.
She knew.
Yeah.
She knew there was going to be a butt whooping in a minute if she didn't run. Funny, my birds are so cheeky. They're like cats in the same sense of they know they're doing something naughty, and they almost wait until you're watching to purposely then do it more.
That's the way Precious is. The boys don't. If I'm coming, the boys run and hide usually. Precious will normally keep doing it and look you in the eye.
They really do try people, the animals. It's like, what do you think you're going to win? You're either going to get your ass handed to you.
Yeah.
Or you're going to get away with it. And they haven't really gotten away with it before. So, every so often, my bird really gets into the habit of wanting to chew on the metal blinds that are right next to its cage. So sometimes I will literally have to move the cage away from the blinds so it stops chewing on it, and it almost sulks when I do it. Birds and cats equally can be like having a toddler, I feel.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's just funny. I've never seen cats just throw temper tantrums the way that birds do, though. Or at least the way that birds express it is so hilarious to me. Because they will literally, they almost wiggle in annoyance. So Zach's bird particularly, I've explained it before, if it doesn't get to lick your finger as much as it wanted to, or it wants a seed, or you're not giving it enough attention, it will essentially grab one of the metal bars of the cage between its beak and like wiggle it aggressively. Like it's not trying to break it, but it like holds onto it and like wiggles its head around. Like it's, yeah. Birds. I think it's cute though.
Precious
Feel bad.
and Lucky, they huff, and they got that from Sonny when he was still alive.
Mm-hmm.
They literally have their shoulders raised back and go.
That's cute.
It's cute until it's not cute anymore.
Mm. Yeah, one of the funniest and saddest ones that it happened while I was on a video call. I think it was either on a video call or it was on a live stream. But we had put some grass in the birds' cages, and in Zach's bird's cage, they were like pieces that were like that long, so typical blades of grass. And it just was not getting the concept of holding it in its mouth while also like climbing. And it kept on dropping pieces of grass, going down to try and grab it and climb it back up with it, failing, then giving up, going to a new piece of grass in its food bowl. And it literally did it for a good half hour, working through every single blade of grass until it got to the last blade of grass, dropped it in the bottom of the cage, tried a couple of times to carry it up. And then it literally started running around with a piece of grass in its mouth, wiggling its head in frustration. I'm like, oh, you poor thing. So I grabbed some more grass, tore it up really small, and put it in the food bowl. And I've pretty much figured out that it can only really handle the grass when it's like that big.
Mm.
But it was so cute. It essentially threw a fit. And it wasn't like it was doing it because it knew I was watching. Like, I was sneakily watching in a way that it didn't realize, and it was literally just genuinely frustrated. And I felt bad. Because at that point, it's like, okay, I can tell you're not just like putting it on. You're actually genuinely getting frustrated at this.
Yeah.
And you're watching your child that it's frustrated. You don't want to just leave it frustrated. So the poor thing, because that one, mine doesn't do it, but it's kind of understands better eating, so it doesn't really drop food anymore. But neither of the birds have kind of grasped the concept of like using their claws to hold one piece of like food and then eat from it.
Mm.
And I know size-wise they should be able to do it, because I used to think, oh, maybe if they're too small they can't, because I've seen a budgie do it. So birds of any size can do it. I mean, they will stand there and lick on their one claw, so it clearly can reach the claw to its mouth. So, like, grab it with a claw and hold it? How do you not think to do that? And I've tried to, like, and then it's like, how do you explain that concept?
Yeah. When we first got Kit Kat, it didn't understand that. He understood where to use the litter box, but he didn't understand that wasn't where he was supposed to sleep. So he would sleep on top of his poopy.
Oh.
And how is a mama, a human mama, supposed to teach him that that's not right? Luckily, when he was finally out of quarantine and was able to be with the other cats, Sonny taught him.
That's good, at least.
But I was so frustrated. I was like, how in the world am I going to teach this poor cat that that's not where he sleeps?
Yeah. It is difficult. I mean, I hope as well that eventually I can... Well, we hope it happens. I don't know, because my bird in general just doesn't seem to want to interact that much. But we're hoping once we get Zach's bird to the point where it will happily like just climb all over you and be hands-on, we're hoping that will spur my bird to be more inclined. But it's full on watch, does lick fingers and stuff. My bird's comfortable enough with my hand to the point now where it doesn't even really hiss when I'm putting my finger up to it, unless it's either in a bad mood during the day and I've noticed it, or it's nighttime, and at nighttime I kind of disregard any interaction that's negative because it's nighttime. But literally during the day, I can hold my finger up right next to its face in the cage, and it just looks at it and just beeps at me. So like, but it doesn't equally want to interact, but it doesn't hiss.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's territorial or scared, even though sometimes it will hiss. But a lot of the time when I'm actually interacting and doing things with it, it doesn't hiss. So it like gives mixed signals, because technically when a cockatiel is hissing and stuff, it's like usually either being territorial or afraid. But it doesn't hiss when it's actually properly interacting with me, when I'm like pulling out a food bowl or water bowl or feeding it a seed. But it will just hiss at the weirdest times. So it's almost like it's almost like it's trying to incite like a response rather than it being like aggressive. It's very strange. She's a weird bird.
Weird bird.
And it is sure difficult when you just want to be able to tell the bird, like, I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to be able to pick you up, or at least remove you from your cage, so I can easily do a thorough clean of the cage. Because it's like, obviously we try and do our best to clean the cages as much as possible, but you can't do a thorough cleaning of the cage if you can't remove, and the bird can't confidently just sit there. Because don't just want to... It sounds silly, but I feel like it's cruel just to quickly put a bird in like a box and leave it in a box for 10, 20 minutes while cleaning out its cage. I'd rather just do as much of the cleaning as possible. And mind you, we plan to eventually get a much larger cage and put both of the birds together, which will make the cleaning process even easier, because it will just be one large giant tray at the bottom instead of two shallower trays, because the shallow trays have issues.
Yeah.
We also hope as well eventually be able to get the birds, or at least one of the birds, to be hand tamed. Don't know how well that will go once if we get them both in the cage together, because sometimes birds will lose interest with interacting with people once they're together, which we don't mind ultimately, because we're not even sure if my bird will want to stay actively in a cage with another bird. Like, we're obviously going to try, and it's going to be shit if it doesn't want to, because then we've just got a giant cage, and then only one bird in the giant cage.
Yeah.
Just have to watch and see. The joys of being a pet owner.
Right.
Because, like, my bird will equally freak out if it can't see Zach's bird, but then my bird doesn't show any signs of wanting to actually interact with Zach's bird, while Zach's bird does show interaction like it wants to. It makes no sense. Which is why I just believe it's just my bird's personality is just nasty. Because, like, it doesn't show any want or interest in interacting with humans. It doesn't show any want or interest to interact with the other bird. It almost gets, like, equally pissy with the wild birds outside as it does with, like, getting pissy with, like, people. So I do just think my bird has, like, the grumpy old man persona as a bird. And that's why I've said to people, I don't want to force it to try and interact with my hand if it's clearly showing me signs that, like, that's not what it wants to do. Like, it will easily eat from my hands. Like, I can literally hold a seed on my hands like this, and it will eat it from my fingertips, even with my hand shoved through the cage. So it's kind of like a bit wary because my hand's inside its cage. It will do it, and it won't hiss at me. It just doesn't want to interact with the hand. Yeah. And it's like, I've left my hand in there for like 30 minutes. It will climb all around the cage. It will sit there. It will preen itself. I've literally had it sit right next to my hand, but it does not try to interact with the hand. It just isn't genuinely interested in interaction. And, like, equally, you shouldn't force a child to interact if they're not wanting or showing any interest in it. So why should you force a bird to? That's the best way you're going to get animosity from them.
Yeah.
So I'd rather a happy bird, even though it makes me a bit sad that my bird doesn't want to interact with me, but I'd rather a happy bird than a sad bird.
Yeah, Jason was very upset when Sonny got to the end of his life, probably the last year, we called him the grumpy old man. He still wanted his mama, but he didn't care so much about Jason's love anymore. And,
That's
and I just told Jason, I was like, he's at the end of his life. Things are different. And it's not that he don't love you. It's just things have changed. But Jason would want to hold him and love him so much. And you can't force it on him because that doesn't do any good.
It's very difficult, for sure.
Especially because for 18 years, Sonny had been Jason's best friend. It was almost like Sonny was preparing Jason for his death,
Well, it could potentially not be out of the question. Animals are weird, especially cats with death. I mean, yeah, even birds are strange with it. A lot of birds in general just hide that they have any symptoms. Even fully trusting birds that love their owner, they still are known just to not show anything.
Yeah.
And it's so frustrating because it's always to the last second, and it makes you feel like crap as a bird owner because all you can do is try and pay as much attention to what it typically does. So then if you notice anything abnormal, that's when you can act. So it's literally one of the best things you can do as a bird owner when you first get a bird is to literally interact with it as much as possible, more so you can learn what its normal typical actions and interaction levels are like, so you can tell if it's abnormal.
Yeah, that's the way you have to do with cats. Like with Mama Cat, I knew she wasn't acting right, and I felt her all over, and just barely touching her backside, she tinkled a little, and I'm like, Jason, we gotta go to the vet. I'm like, she's not right. And then it was. I knew you'd be waking up soon, Rhonda. That's why I sent you that message.
Give me a moment. Oh, pardon me.
Just woke up about half an hour or two.
If I knew, wifey, I would have sent you the link earlier. Hi, Zoe.
He's such a bad husband. Oh, good morning, Shelly.
I was just about to send the link to you too, Shelly. I don't know if you want to come up, but I sent you the link.
Yes. We're all on the same schedule. That's kind of scary. I don't know if you've ever heard this, but when girls are best friends, it somehow...
Joe, I've heard it all. I've lived with women many a times. Yes, the periods always sync up. It's a strange phenomenon. My main friendship group in high school was mostly women, so I understand. It was strange. 4 of them all synced up. It was so weird.
I swear our sleep schedules have synced up here.
I mean, it's great because it's I essentially can be there for all of you when you generally aren't having people during the night. So now I can just be I can sleep during the night time for me and it'll be fine. And now during the day, now you guys don't have to worry about not having anyone because you have me to. It's great. Cool. There we go. Sorry, it took me a bit. My phone is... I'm using the older phone, so this one's a bit sad at the moment. We got a Shelly. We got a wifey.
Yay! Shelly Belly, Bo Belly, Shelly Felly.
My beautiful Shelly, even though you probably don't feel beautiful, you're always beautiful.
Yay.
I can't hear you, but I don't think you're chipmunking. No, you are chipmunking. I'm sorry.
I don't know why that happens to her.
It's so strange.
It is weird.
It's the chipmunk gods taking revenge upon her cursing a chipmunk once in her youth.
Precious, you better stop. You're going to get in trouble.
Precious is a good baby. I love the Precious.
She likes the scratch stuff.
I like the
I'm-
scratch stuff too.
I love it when you scratch me, baby.
That's why I keep my nails sharp.
That's
you.
not what I was going to say, but I am loving the way your hair looks in the lighting right now.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, it's looking almost like a ashy smoke. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's actually, the box says smoky silver. So it is a smoky kind of color.
Why are you blurry, Joe? That's not very nice. There we go.
That was
straight. Yeah, her phone sometimes goes out of focus for no reason. Like, I understand it's very hard to keep focus a lot of the time with so many things running through the brain, especially being on Shelley's crazy train. Hello again.
Sherry.
Oh,
Yay, no chipmunk.
Yay,
no
no,
chipmunks.
you shouldn't have disturbed those chipmunks when you in your youth, and they cursed you. So one day, when StreamYards would exist, you would sound like a chipmunk sometimes.
It's okay.
I'm just trying to have fun.
I'm not awake. I just woke up.
I just woke up 36 minutes ago.
We're talking just woke up.
Well, I appreciate you joined us, Shelley.
I woke up enough to go make coffee and come in here. I turn on my pituiter. Pituiter.
Ouch, Princess.
Sometimes I wish I could give people my morning person because I can literally just go from being dead asleep, to wide awake and no problems. Like, I can just get up and go with no caffeine whatsoever.
Oh no. Mm.
I can even do it on
I can do it. But I'm a major bitch.
I feel smiley when I do it. I have all of the energy in the morning. It's so strange.
Well, it's partly it's your youth.
I've always, I don't know. It's like I'm still like it even now, and it's like I don't feel fucking.
I've been like this ever since I was young.
I know you don't feel young, but
Ever since I was a little boy, my mom would go to wake me up and want me to get up and let's go. It's like,
when you were a young boy, your father took you into the city. None of you get the fuck. Makes me sad. Very, very big sad.
I don't know what it is.
It was a My Chemical Romance.
Oh, yeah. I kind of skipped them.
I did too, but that's the only thing I can reference.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh well.
hello.
But
I can just get my brain and give it away now. With Red Hot Chili Peppers. I like that one.
With Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I'm right back.
I think did I ever send you a photo of when I went there, Joel?
Oh yeah, I think maybe so.
I don't know if you know, Rhonda, when Red Hot, oh my god, I almost died vocally. My dad bought Zach and I tickets to go see Red Hot Chili Peppers when they came to Tasmania, so we got to see them here in Tasmania. It was cool. Yeah, they're phenomenal live. Yeah,
me and my nephew went and saw them on the last tour that they did, and it was amazing. The whole like light show, and there was like stuff hanging from the ceiling, moving. It was just,
ours was like that too. It was.
It might be some tour.
They played one song. Power went out for 20 minutes because it couldn't handle all of the stuff. But the best part was there were some people that were getting like annoyed at first, but it was mostly younger people. But the majority of the crowd, like I'm talking 80% of the crowd, were 30 years plus. So it was quite nice. There was literally no phones were out at all during 90+% of the actual show. So everyone was just there in the moment. It was great. because I grabbed some photos and I took like a 20-second long video clip, but I just would put my phone straight away. I didn't want to be looking at a screen at it. Some people are like, I'm fine looking at a screen that's capturing. I'm like, no, you're not living the experience. Even if you're capturing it on camera, it's not the same at all. At all.
Right. It's true.
And there were, during the 20 minutes of no power, there were some people at first that were going like, oh, what the fuck's going on? And then I kid you not, the whole crowd just started singing different Red Hot Chili Pepper songs to amuse ourselves with. And they were like, the whole band were like, after the power came on, they were actually like thanking us, like, because they could hear us just singing and having fun, even though the power were out. So they were like appreciative that we weren't like just getting angry and stuff like that. And at one point, Flea had come out and he was just talking to people. Like he was just sitting on the stage, just talking to people in the crowd. And we were just all casually just sitting there, like listening and laughing. It was very strange to have like Red Hot Chili Peppers just sitting there on the stage and we're just interacting while the power's out. Like only in Australia could you really get it like that.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was great. Obviously, there were some people that were getting rowdy. There was one point a drunk guy was trying to cause issues, and I kid you not, the whole crowd essentially booed him and kicked him out. Like, the whole crowd grabbed him and pulled him out of the stadium.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no one was putting up with it. We just wanted to be there to enjoy Red Hot Chili Peppers. No one was getting any passes for bullshit. It was very strange. I've never been in, like, a show like that, even a rock show in that capacity. The only time I have is when it's been like Christian rock, and so it's obviously not the same, but it was really nice to be in a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert and literally got to enjoy it all. And it was almost like seeing a small band in a little concert, the way that we were getting to interact with them. And I mean, like we got to literally just talk with Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like it's kind of mind-boggling to think about. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, they were amazing live.
Oh.
They played all kinds of stuff that I wanted to hear.
The energy as well, like how they can still have that much energy, like so many years. Like they're 3-4 decades into their career now. They were out in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, and they still have this
I started liking them with their first album.
Craziness.
It is craziness.
Mm.
Like I still have some old. I have so much Chili Pepper in history in my brain.
That's one of Jason's favorites. He's seen them.
Yeah, my dad loves them. He introduced them to me when I was really young. They were the main band we would listen to while doing any driving whenever I was staying with him.
That's nice. And
yeah, I used to remember listening to the Californication album. Stadium Arcadium was often played as well once that came out. That was a great album. Wet Sand was my dad and I's song. I remember we were in a place called Port Fairy, like as in Fairy. It's a place in Victoria, and we were there for Easter as well as my birthday, and we were just getting ready to leave, and my dad and I were just sitting under a tree changing the lyrics to the song Wet Sand by Red Hot Chili Peppers, talking about taking wet poops.
Nice. Like I don't know that song per se, but because I haven't bought every album, but I know the hit, but the later hits. But in the beginning, I used to have all the albums.
Yeah, I've only really fully listened to the Californication album and the Stadium Arcadium because they were the main ones that were playing when I was ever with my dad. There was a lot of other artists we'd listened to as well, like Justin Timberlake was another one. Listened to a lot. James Blunt.
Blood Sugar Sex Magic. You gotta go and listen to that album.
I've listened to Blood Sugar Sex Magic. That's a good one too. I like Mother's Milk also. That's a pretty decent album.
Yeah, I totally dig it.
Yeah. A lot of music we used to listen to. My whole dad's side of the family, they're all big into music. All of them either play an instrument or can sing. Like every single one. It's ridiculous.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so like holiday time is a riot because once you get alcohol into them, because they're all piss pots, but alcohol and being musically inclined is always a great time.
Joe, this is that color.
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, yeah.
It's got flour.
Is it Milani?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like,
it says it's too
it's
light.
supposed to be a blush.
But sometimes they have very light blushes that don't look like blushes.
I just swatched it on my hand. If you can find it, I'll give
Really
you.
good.
Can you see it?
You're right. It's really light on your skin tone.
Yeah, so even using it as a shadow, I don't think it would work.
That'd be a good
Let's
base.
find out.
A good base for shadow. It'd be good.
Glasses go that way.
Ooh, phone. Jesus. Hi, Cindy.
Okay.
Woo woo.
My phone's a bit warm.
Woo woo. Woo woo.
Woo.
I know. We're on the love train. The love train. People around the world. Join the love train. The love train. I don't know the words.
See, it's obviously not the same lyrics, but like, just remind me of I don't know what the song's proper name is. I think it is Roller Coaster of Love or whatever the fuck it
Yeah,
is.
roller coaster.
Oh, that song is creepy as hell.
Good old
It's
Red Hot Chili
creepy.
Peppers.
Well, there's
The original.
another group that did that song a long time ago, and they performed it at a they recorded it live, and they were performed it at some carnival or something, and there was a murder there. Somebody got shot and stabbed at that carnival, and you can hear the people scream in the background. It's creepy as hell.
That's awesome.
It's creepy.
Peppers covered it without the murder.
I don't mind a little bit of murder with my music.
It's a great song without a little murder.
Music, makeup, and murder. My favorite 3 M's.
No,
Roller coaster of love. Say what?
roller coaster. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I want to listen to it now.
But this freaking highlighter I got, holy
What did you get a haul, Shelly?
no, I got my Epsi.
Oh, okay.
This,
I bet.
I bet.
I love the burping.
I do
James.
what I want. Oh, wow. Ooh.
Can you see it?
A little bit, yay.
I can't.
I can. It's just a little bit shiny up here.
Roller coaster. Say what?
What a banger.
It is a banger. Louie, what are you trying to get at?
Weep.
What are you trying to get at?
Do
Louie?
that.
Look how shiny my nose is. It's
It's so
shiny.
shiny. It's shiny.
It's shiny.
Oh, I can totally see that. Now I see it.
Yeah, that's that
CD
cookie.
and Cindy. Cindy's asking about your procedure today. Or yesterday now.
I don't see it. I'm alive. I'm good.
It was yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah. They were late as hell. But I was supposed to have the procedure. They told me to be there at 8:15. I'm there. Said the procedure's at 9:15. We're good. No. Didn't have it done till an hour later. And he's like, as soon as they wheeled me into the room where he was, I looked at him. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm like, dude, chill out. You're good. He was funny. I love that doctor. There's not many doctors that I could say I love. I love him. He's so gentle, and he will do everything he can to make you comfortable.
That's really sweet.
And good looking.
Good.
Oh,
Good
I
advice.
would climb his train in a freaking heartbeat if given the chance.
Uh-oh.
I'm telling y'all. Wow. I'd love to climb that train. Or that tree. Or that whatever. I don't care.
Ride
Let
that.
me climb.
All right, girl. You ain't dead.
No.
You ain't dead, girl.
What else is in the train? Wow.
I'm trending.
Oh, and I got that nail lacquer.
That was a pretty color.
Yeah. I can't tell if it says it's the morning after.
I wouldn't want to call anything the morning after.
Exactly.
The
Right,
morning
what
after
was
what?
the morning after? Twice, I heard.
What do you think of the morning after pill? That's why I said that.
I'll just
Yeah,
love
the
you.
morning after is not. Yeah, that's a pill you can take the morning after.
I know the morning after pill. She can take me the morning after, though.
I
But
can't.
it's
I can
like,
do anytime, baby. Talking about climbing trees and shaking bones and
bone shaking.
I think I'll be popping joints at that point.
well, I'm pretty flexible too, my love.
We can pop them together.
Yeah, my back will go out. It'll be worth it. It'll be all worth it.
Make it a bit more of a thrill for us, my wife.
It would definitely be an adventure.
What is this? What is this? What are you? Oh.
Hi, Louie. Look, it's Louie.
Hey, Louie. Louie, 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 Louie.
Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie.
Louie, he is just in the sniffing mode. He thinks there's some snacks around here. That
I
he
know.
can-
I love the way cats nose when they sniff. Their nose does that thing. I love that. I think cats have got the coolest nose ever. Where's that brush I got? Oh, and here's that brush.
Cats have the best noses because they have the little.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't look like a bunny. It looks like a pig.
That's one dead brush. Supposed to be a contour brush. Wow.
You mean concealer brush?
No, contour.
Really?
It says
Maybe contour.
contour, but it looks like a blender.
Yeah.
It's a small brush for contour, unless it's to contour your nose.
It's just to get the line there.
Hey, Kathy.
Not to blend it out, that's for damn sure. Oh wow, holy shiny nose.
James uses a small contour brush.
Would you use this as a contour brush, James?
Yeah, that's what I use.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's not flat, it's rounded at the top.
Yeah, mine is as well. It's hard to see, but it's slightly domed.
Oh, this is
I-
major
what I
domed.
usually- Yeah, what I usually do is like I'll slowly carve out like through here.
Oh yeah,
where I'm most-
contour. I don't contour. I just bronze.
Well, okay, I get
I
it
do
out
both.
now because if you look at it, it's kind of angled.
Yeah, mine has an
Yeah.
angle as well, but it's rounded as well. So you want it to have a little bit of angle and a little bit of rounding too.
Yeah, I
Like
see
the
it.
best way to do it, I find, is like kind of run your finger along and find where it starts to slightly dip. And for
Yeah,
me, that's right there.
right
And
there.
that's the best part or place to put the contour is to try and go along with that, because obviously you want to enhance where it naturally already is.
Yeah, I want to get some powder contour so I can check it out. Why not? Why not, I say.
I
Yeah.
love the contour stick
I
I
always
have.
think of contouring as bronzing because I don't contour. I just bronze.
I mean, you
Okay,
can
let's
bronze
see.
if you want to. It's purely up to you. Contouring is much more of a like
Ooh,
a video
Bronze.
photography thing rather than everyday.
bronze.
Right.
James Bronze. James Bronze.
You're a silly girl.
Oh, my little thing's going crazy.
Well, it is.
Always going
Here's
crazy.
my thing. Here's my thing.
Here's my thing.
Go. I try it. My hair is just too heavy. Why am I putting all this shit on? I don't know.
Because you can.
Because I'm stoops loops.
No, you're not stupid anything.
I am stoops loops.
Yeah, beautiful Shelly.
I am one sport pup. I feel like somebody done beat the living dog shit out of me.
Well, you went through a lot of stuff yesterday and had a lot of medicine, so that'll do it.
I do. I hurt. I hurt. My hurt hurts.
Yeah, it's really stressful in all the ways to have to go through those kind of procedures.
Yeah. But thank God I don't have to have another one for another 3 to 5 years.
That's awesome.
I know you'll appreciate this with me, Rhonda. I don't know if Shelley will or if Joe will, but at least Rhonda will with me. Have you heard the song Miley did with Noah? Very like in the last couple of weeks. It's so beautiful. It's called "I Got So High That I Saw Jesus." It sounds so silly, but it's a really pretty song.
No, but it sounds lovely because I love the Miley.
Their voices together are phenomenal. You kind of nodded your head, Joe. Have you heard it?
I did.
Did you like it?
I did.
It's very pretty, even though it's kind of like, yeah, very pretty. Boop. I sent you the link.
Okay, cool. I will check it out.
I mean, there's that one, which is just like the audio, or you can actually watch the video, which is like the live sessions video from it. But it is a great song. It's very pretty. They can harmonize together really nicely, and also Noah gets to show off that she can go really high as well if she wants to. And I was like, it also mentions Tennessee. I'm like, oh, Joe's in the song.
What I do?
I was saying that you're in the song because it talks about Tennessee whiskey and love. And I'm like, oh, it's Joe. She in Tennessee.
I'm Tennessee whiskey.
Exactly. So you are the Tennessee whiskey.
I love that song.
What?
Tennessee whiskey.
I'm just referring to the lyrics in the song.
I know. Oh, shut up. Okay.
Well, the lyrics in the song are kind of about the song too. It's complicated.
Oh, I almost tipped. Is it by Chris Stapleton?
Yes, it's amazing.
Yes, it is an amazing song. It's a beautiful song.
And he's a beautiful man.
Yes, he is.
It's already killing me how slow it is.
You'll be all right.
You can do it. You can do it.
What are you doing,
put it at like 1.25 speed, but I won't because that ruins the song.
There's a lot of good songs about whiskey, that's for sure.
Yeah. A lot of things happen with whiskey.
Justin
Actually,
Timberlake sang with him on that song
Yeah.
too. They did a Justin Timberlake did a it was at one of the award shows. He sang with him on stage with that song, and he did a
Justin
really good
Timberlake lives
job.
about half an hour away from me.
Yeah, the CMA 2015. Let's watch that version.
Yes, I was shocked that I mean, Justin Timberlake. I mean, yeah, he can sing, but yeah.
But Justin Timberlake is also a super cool person.
I mean, he was in a boy band, like, so.
Yeah,
Well, he was forced to sing a certain way with the boy band. He's always like country.
Yep.
Well, he's from Tennessee, so.
Yeah.
I know so much about where these people are from. It's so important.
I knew this. There was this guy. There was this guy on this chat line, and we asked him where he was from. He said he was from Tonka Sea, and we're like,
Hi, Wolfers. Wolfie and I are hair twins. Oh, what's up, buddies?
Apparently, the girl that's singing as well is his wife.
yes,
Chris
yeah, that's Chris Eccleston's wife.
It's my wife.
No, you my wife.
I can have a wife too. Rome said.
Oh, okay.
I can have all the husbands and wives I want.
Oh, look at you go. What about if you're getting the husband's wives? Can you get like a sugar daddy without the sugar, so you can at least pay for us?
That is what exactly I need is the sugar daddy without the sugar.
Yeah, sugarless daddy.
I just need a daddy.
Daddy.
Oh, daddy. Please, daddy. I want to go to use, daddy.
I won't. Man, I watched a movie yesterday called A Girl Named Sooner.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. It was a sad movie, but it's a good movie.
Cool. Yeah, I heard you. I remember you saying something about that yesterday.
It was on YouTube.
Oh, yeah? That's
YouTube. You.
People were wigging out yesterday. The YouTube wasn't working.
I didn't know what was going on until you said something, and then Joe said.
Don't die.
Oh, makes you want to growl. Oh,
walk like an Egyptian.
Walk like an Egyptian.
I hated that song.
I'm pooping like an Egyptian.
I'm gonna go pee like an Egyptian.
Oh, hot.
See my bakey, Joe? There's the red one. There's
And the yellow one.
There's the orange one, and there's the green one. Right here. And then orange one's right there.
Orange.
Orange. Is it
No
M&M?
purple.
M&M.
No purple.
They didn't have purples. and had purple M&Ms.
It's not nice. It's so rude.
Oh my God. A friend of mine, she is a purple fanatic. And she shared this purple kitchen. The cabinets were purple. I was like, oh my God, yes. It was a white kitchen, but it had purple cabinets.
Yeah.
Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, it was so pretty. And it was a this color purple, like our banner purple.
Hey, Coda and Orion. You know, forgot your name,
Jen.
sweetheart.
Her name's Jen.
Jen, that's right.
Yep.
It's nothing you did. It's my brain. I'm so sorry. It's mush mush.
What's up, Jen? I had to resubscribe to your channel 4 freaking times.
That's
Grr. YouTube is pissing me off. They're unsubscribing me from people. I mean, every time, but it makes no sense because every time I go watch her video, she makes me spend money. But that's beside the point. But every time I go to watch her video, I click the unsubscribe and then subscribe again, and then I'll subscribe again.
Hey,
So I
Jen.
don't understand why the damn thing's being a brat and unsubscribing me.
No, way back when I didn't understand that YouTube just did that, I asked YouTube, I was like, for some reason I keep getting unsubscribed. They're like, oh, we don't do that. I'm like, bullshit.
Lying sack
Now
of
I know
shit.
you do it.
Right. What's up, sweet Jen? I hope you're doing okay, girl.
I can always tell. Oh, are you?
Uh-oh.
What are you changing it to, hon?
Yeah, we need to know.
Yeah.
We need to know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
a good
I changed mine
Yeah,
because
you did, Kelly.
I'm on a crazy train, so I figured, okay, let's join.
Y'all, I ain't got half a brain. I was just trying to figure out why the chat wasn't up.
Oh,
And the
well,
dirt.
that's a cool name.
Yeah, Jen's Hangout is super cool.
Yeah. You should
Y'all,
name it. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was trying to figure out why I couldn't see chat. It's because I was in Instagram. Oh my gosh.
That's okay. It's okay, honey. Should name it I Shall Make You Spend Money.
Jen's Hangout's a cool name. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Is it going to be all one word, Jen, just like you typed it? Because that'll make it easier if it's all one word.
Yeah.
Because there's a million Jen stuff.
Poor Coda and Orion, they won't be in it.
No, they still will be plenty.
They'll still be there. Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to change my name too.
No, you're not.
I know I'm not, because my name is so good.
Yeah.
If you was to change your name, I would be so sad.
Oh, because I'm Rhonda said.
Yeah, and Rhonda says.
That's right. Rhonda said. That's correct.
Exactly.
I used to go to Blood's lives, and he'd go, "Why? Because Rhonda said." Blood X.
I go to lives and say, "Hey, party people."
That's right. That's Joe's line. Party people.
Yes.
Say, yeah.
I love your dog. I love your dogs, Jen. They're so cool.
They are some cool dogs.
Your dogs are some cool cats, man.
Jesse and Wolfie and Lou. Ruby, I walked by Ruby and she scratched me just a second ago when I went to go pee.
She's like, hey.
Just a little quick little razor sharp scratch on the leg. I was like, damn, girl.
She's like, get going. You're not moving fast enough.
That's right. She wanted me to hurry up. She said, bitch, better pee.
I need to grab my ice cream.
Ice cream. Ice cream.
I had ice cream, and I forgot I have ice cream, and my foot is asleep. Oh no!
Oh, no. What kind of ice cream?
I eat ice cream.
What kind?
It's ice cream.
It's ice cream.
I
Oh,
don't
no.
What kind of ice cream?
Ice cream, ice cream.
What flavor?
It's not chocolate.
No
Oh,
kidding.
you don't know that for sure yet. Woo, sometimes.
Yeah, he's got a suicide mission on some ice cream.
Heck
That would be a terrible article. James,
Yeah,
take
my
out
hip
my
just
ice cream.
Yes. Jen can't have ice cream.
Ice cream. Eat cream. Ah, well.
He's gonna keep us in the black so we can't see his
He
ice cream.
probably forgot what kind he had.
No, I was checking my bank account. I bought ice cream.
I see.
Yeah. Oh, my name hides it.
He's being as silly as Rhonda was the other night.
Oh,
my
my
name
God.
hides the ice cream.
You biatch. You is biatch.
I believe it is
on.
vanilla ice. It's vanilla ice cream with caramel topping.
Oh.
Even though it's more like cream at the moment rather than ice cream.
Were you in chat the other night, Shelley, when Rhonda came up with an Australian accent?
No, she wasn't. Oh, do you want me
Oh,
to Shelley? I did it in the live last night, too, a little bit.
oh my God.
Oh, look, it's the shrimp on the barbie, it is. Oh, it's my baby. Oh, I'm Australian. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Not only did she come up with an Australian voice, but she came up with her voice to be louder.
It's
Well,
so
yeah.
funny. It sounds like a Monty Python, like old lady skit or something.
Totally
Yeah.
is Lady Monty Python's skit. It sounds nothing Australian whatsoever, which makes it so fantastic. because it's so
Amazing.
awful.
So how have you been feeling, Jen? Hopefully you're starting to feel better.
Well, she's
I
got
know you were sick there for a while.
so much going on.
Yeah. I know she's allergic to coconut, and Boxy and Ipsy's constantly send her coconut shit.
Right. Well, I
Like-
think it's hard for them to filter that out.
Yeah.
Imagine that with chocolate, be even harder.
Well, yeah, coconut and chocolate are in almost everything.
Yep.
Redundant.
The snail's gonna drive me nuts.
Is snail?
Nail.
That's what I heard.
I heard snail.
Well, I didn't say snail.
Well, you did, Shelley.
No, I did not.
You did. You said
I
snail.
said nail.
You said snail.
Majority rules.
You
Shelley.
hear.
You were
You
wrong.
hear what you want to hear.
And
I'm
you will
not
too.
worried.
So we
I
heard
was reading about
we heard
snail
snail.
all the
I
time.
thought I lost my mind. I was like, okay, snail in the house with Shelley.
Oh,
what
you're
do
not. I'm sorry, Jen. You know, if you ever need anybody to talk to me, we have each other on IG, and you're more than welcome to send me a message, or I'll send you my number if you want it. If you ever need anybody that's like an outsider.
Before a ride. Cars outside. I'm on some old Prince right now. Sorry.
You're on what?
Cream, red on top, scream.
I was singing Lady Cab Driver from the album 1999. It's a very sexy song.
As long as you feel sexy.
I like that song, International Lover.
Yep, that's about the same time period.
That's on the 99
Pull
album.
my shirt.
I can't remember what's all on every album, but I think it was the same time period.
Louis, not everything is for you.
It's cheese, so it is for him.
No, for sure.
Oh, look, it's a little Pac-Man.
Man?
It's my
Man.
little...
I love them. I used to eat
Waka,
the red.
waka, waka.
I used to eat the red.
Oh, I'm
wax.
sure it is,
Tastes
John.
nice.
You used to eat the wax? That's crazy.
Yeah, it tastes nice.
I'm not going to eat the wax to find out.
I don't think you're supposed to, but I did.
Such a dork.
Well, I mean, you're not supposed to eat fucking Coca-Cola cans, but I did too, and here we are. So,
What are you, part goat?
no, I'm past egg.
Cheese, it's for breakfast.
Cheese. It's the other cheese.
The cheese will please all of me's.
Well, I just love you, Jen, and I send you all the good juju all the time.
They say this is a soft glow. Well, I like soft glow because it's not soft. Well, it's soft, but it definitely glows.
Well, that's all that matters. Yeah, I can't imagine what you're going through, Jen.
Yeah. But once again, they can't find out they couldn't find out what was going on with my stomach. So apparently it's a mystery. Yay.
Now I have to tinkle.
Tinkle, tinkle.
Tinkle, tinkle. Tinkle, tinkle.
Ooh. I'll be glad you're not here. These cats are crazy. I keep looking at my fish tank expecting to see a fish, and there's no fish there.
Oh no.
It's the haunted fish tank.
Oh shit.
It's the spirit of the dead baby fish and the dead big red fish.
Man, that nail is driving me insane. But I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till next month to get it fixed. I'm gonna try to wait till next month.
That would drive me insane, Shelly.
It is driving me insane. I want to get it fixed, but
It's probably like $5 or $7.
I don't know if I have the extra $5 or $7. I still gotta buy food.
Well, I'll send you $7.
No.
I know your magic numbers.
No.
What if I
But
did?
I'll figure it. I'll figure it out. I gotta see if anybody's got any turkeys on sale.
Oh, there'll be plenty of turkey on sale in about a week.
Yeah, they should be starting to have. Myers usually has them really cheap. Last year, man, I think it was like a week before Thanksgiving, they had them for 39 cents a pound. I was like,
Oh shit! Did you read this, Shelly? What Jen just said? That she's been told roughly at most she has 5 years left. That's awful, Jen. That's just horrible news, but they don't know everything. People say stuff like that all the time, and people live much longer than those projections all the time. They're not fortune tellers. They're just, and science is not perfect.
No, they didn't find anything, Kathy. Or Cindy, sorry. My brain's gone right now after Rhonda reading that. You know what, Jen? Just live your best life. Just do what you do now. Just live your best life. Put that beautiful smile on like you always have. Well, that you show us. And tell that 5 years to kiss your monkey ass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and you can only live 5 years one day at a time anyway. But they really don't know the exact. They don't know all.
So that was from 4 kidney specialists.
Yeah, well, I'm still gonna say they still
can't predict when somebody's going to die.
Like my friend had liver failure, and he was so bad off sick that they said that he could never get a liver transplant. Well, he did all the things that they told him to, and he was able to get a liver transplant, and that transplant failed, but he was able to get a second liver that worked, and he's lived beyond all odds. Like he had at one point a 1 or 2% chance of being able to get a transplant. So he's able to overcome odds. And I know that, that he's got a fighting spirit. I know it's not the same situation, but I mean, my friend Mark was really not supposed to live this long whatsoever. So I believe in this human spirit being strong.
I do too. My cousin's husband was supposed to live 2 months, and he lived 17 years with bone cancer.
I also question that shit. It's like, where are they pulling that number from? Like, what set of things are they running against that gives them 5 years? Like I understand.
They figured out that.
She was born. Like, how do they get the 5 years part? Like,
well, she's saying now that their kidneys she's born with defective kidneys.
Oh yeah, I saw that, but rather it's like, be that as it may, but how are they calculating 5 years from now? Like how are they coming up with that number? Like, I want to know the how. Yeah. Because it's like, you could die in 5 years' time from many things.
If you was to have a kidney, can you have a kidney transplant?
And I mean, shit, all the doctors.
Because my kidneys are good if you need one.
Yeah, all of my grandfather's doctors never found anything wrong with him, and he dropped dead from bowel cancer after visiting one not 5 minutes later. So
you never know.
Anything you know.
That's awful.
It's like, yeah, it's just a number. Ultimately, it's like, without like actual explanation how it's just a number, literally, in the sense of like, there is no, like, 5 years. Why 5 years? Like, what's the reasoning giving definitive 5 years? Like, what's causing that to be? Like, why not 4 years? Why not
my doctor.
5 years?
My doctors would get pissed at me if they said, well, you only have so long to live. And I'd be like, well, why this? I'd be like you, James. I'd be questioning. I'd question them so much they'd walk out of there with their fucking heads tucked between their ass cheeks.
Ooh.
Going, oh God, I wish this woman
I'll
shut
be a
up.
realist and I'll accept if there's a reasoning behind
it. Yeah. Give me a reason.
She also has, did you see that 9 autoimmune diseases on top of that?
So, I mean, realistically, if you look at it, you should already be dead. So what's that to say about the 5 years left to live? Not to be a bit morbid, but look at it that way, I guess.
Well, you're strong-willed and you're beautiful and you are a kind person. And we're just going to hope that though they are wrong and you get more time.
And
Maybe
send all the juju. Good juju.
for shizzle my nizzle.
For Trizzle, my dizzle.
That's right. My ding dang Willy Walker. I don't
Willy
even,
Walker.
I just,
Walker.
I
Willy Walker.
don't know what that is. I just made that up.
That's somebody that walks their Willy.
That's right.
I sent Rhonda unicorns, mermaids, and sperm whales.
I know you did. And I sent to you lots of things that I can't remember. Fairy dust. Let's give Jen some fairy dust and some baby sloth.
And maybe a miniature giraffe.
Oh, a miniature giraffe and a little baby otter.
Yeah, that would be great.
Baby otters are really cute.
Yeah, they are.
Water, you otter. That's a commercial that's local.
Good morning, Angie.
It is not time for you to eat. Go away. Good morning, Angie. Go away, Kit Kat. I'm serious. You're getting on my nerves. Oh.
So you're gonna outlive any of them.
Here's a baby otter.
Baby otter.
Baby
There's a
otter.
big fat Kit Kat.
That's my favorite cat. All your cats are my favorite cat.
You're purring. You're acting like you're annoyed, but you're purring. I know. Ha ha.
Wolfie, what's up, buddy? What
That
are
is
you
not a
doing,
pleased
man?
face on that cat. That cat was.
He's purring though. Of course,
I know, he was just looking at you like, mother.
Well, Jen, I'm gonna send you my number on IG, and that way, if you need to vent, yell, scream, whatever you want to do,
Angie.
you'll have that, and you can call me anytime and be like, just sit there and bah! If you want, or just
Ruby.
talk or whatever.
Ruby Tuesday.
Ruby Wednesday.
Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday.
It's Friday.
When you That's an old Rolling Stone song about my cat.
Call me anytime. Call me.
Call me with a love.
You better watch yourself. You're gonna end up hurting yourself because that chair is broken.
Now, this is not the broke one.
It's not the broken one.
No, my friend gave me his. It's used, but it's not broke.
Well, that's good, girl. We don't want you in a broken chair.
No,
It was bad broke, too. I scared Shelly many a time.
Oh, I've sat over here going, inside that has been like, every time I see her move a certain way in that other chair, I'm like,
Well, Jen, thanks for telling us because we love you and we're your friends.
yeah.
You can talk to any of us. We're just those people. I'm a good listener. I'm not a great figure outer, but I'm a great listener.
We're human. We're just human them. We send you all the love, Jen. I won a giveaway on her lives one day, and it was last year on my it was this year on my birthday.
Awesome. What'd you win?
She's the one that, and I still have it too. Where is it? Where are you? This stuff. She's the one that got me into
Oh, the no
No
problem.
problem stuff. Oh my God, I love this stuff.
All the
I
no
love
problem
the stuff. I hate the name. I don't know why, but I just don't like the name.
because it's
Yeah, I love that stuff.
no problem. Like all the formulas of Touch and Soul primers are all good. I've tried
Yeah,
them.
I didn't even know anything about it, and she sent it to me, and oh man, I love that stuff. One thing I have found out that a little bit goes a long way. So yeah,
Yes.
Especially that liquid one.
yeah, I love that stuff. I ended up getting this, and another one. This is the no problem. This is the no problem, and something else. That was the no problem too. And do you think I could find it? That would be a
Nope.
no. But yeah, and it was because of her. She got me started on it.
Well, that's awesome, and you have so much to go through. That's wonderful.
Oh, well, guys, it's time for me to go feed Gracie and the rest of the guys. So, and Precious, but she won't eat this early, but I'll feed her.
Right. All right.
She's a diva. She skips breakfast.
Aw.
I love you guys.
Love you, JoJo.
Love you, Joe.
Babu.
And then there were three.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Shelly Belly.
No, I want it though. I really want it. It's so pretty.
It's super pretty.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends who have tried it, they've all really liked the formula.
I really love Nomad formulas. I was so obsessed with the Berlin palette. I didn't get it. I had to get it off of Mercari.
I got the Berlin palette.
I love the colors in it, the greens and stuff.
I like the skeleton with the mohawks.
Oh yeah, those are awesome too. I love that palette. I love the way
I haven't really used it too much. I'm gonna have to give it a try.
It's so good. And I love the grungy colors.
Yeah.
I need to get a flannel shirt so I can live my best grunge fantasy with my new hair.
Mm-hmm.
My foot was itchy and I was itching it and it tickled a bit.
Oh, I love it, itchy tickle.
I like it when it tickles me.
You like to tickle your pickle.
I'll tickle your pickle.
She has a pickle.
Everybody's got a pickle.
I'm pickleless.
Oh,
Well,
no, you're not, Shelly.
If you go back to how the bodies are formed, the same women parts are just internal as the boy parts are external.
Yeah, I've seen it done.
So everybody's got a pickle. It's just an innie or an outie.
Oh.
So really,
No,
we should
we're gonna have
you an innie or an outie?
No.
What if you're an in-between?
I have neither. I just have smooth skin down there like a Ken doll.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I know, Jen. I'm totally gonna go back to grunge because the grungy colors look really in goth. I'm gonna do some gothy, grungy looks with this gray hair.
Yes, do it. We can do a whole fun look with it. You should do like upside down crosses and all sorts of satanic bullshit.
And I've got like little star and moon like stamps I can put on my face.
Yeah, when Tammy got them, I was on her live, and she's like, "Don't be mad, Shelly." And she started putting them on. I'm like, "Oh!" I'm like, "Why would I be mad?" But she knows how much I like stars and moons and stuff.
Right.
You kind of have an outie pickle.
That's true. It's an in-between pickle.
Best part is that both of ours start with C. Yay!
I'm gonna comb my hair or brush my hair. Well, at
Your
least
hair
I
is
was
so
going.
beautiful, Shelly.
I was going to. Hang on.
It's so pretty.
I can't say nothing.
Can't see nothing because you're down with
Bye-bye.
Oh, shoot. Sucky cookie.
Oh.
I love that purple background. It's so beautiful.
I took that photo.
I know. It's so gorgeous.
It's the packaging of the Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette.
It's so beautiful.
I
I
used
love
it
it.
as a background for some product photography.
That's because you're fancy.
Got to use anything you can find. I've literally used Christmas tinsel and Christmas baubles as things for a photo shoot.
Ouch.
With the pattern
Sorry,
graph
Beach.
I have.
Right. Yeah, at Christmas time, sometimes you can find those little mini disco ball ornaments. Those would be good. I got Rome a big disco ball for his birthday.
I do. Let's grab the crappiest black eyeliner I have. It is very crappy. I can waste it. It's a Maybelline eyeliner. It is atrocious. It sucks. Do not recommend.
Okay. I wish I could see your sweet Gracie Joe. Yeah, my hair's getting so long that in the back I have to start picking it up to brush it. So much hair, girl. Oh, Jen, I ordered that sea-color version of Blue Blood. I can't wait to try it.
The what?
I ordered the sea-color version of Blue Blood. It's a dupe for Blue Blood. And it's on the way. Jen and Stacy are the queen of dupes.
We love
I looked for the Hojo palettes last night and I couldn't find any of the good ones.
Really? I found them straight away.
I couldn't find them. I looked on Wish and I looked on Amazon and I didn't go to AliExpress.
That's where I found them earlier today.
Well,
I bought mine off of Wish. I can find you links and send you them if you like.
that would be cool. Well, I got to try the Blue Blood palette because Joe got it from me from my mystery box. He said that I could use it, so I will know the difference between the original and the dupe. So I'll be able to judge the formulas really well. Yeah, I got the cherry palette. I've got the Urban Decay cherry palette, and it's not that great, but I know the sea color palette is probably better than the real one. So I got that for candy for Christmas.
Okay.
I know she'll love the color story, but I know the sea color will be it's got to be better than the Urban Decay one. Hey, Bethany.
Hello, Bethany.
I would be more than happy to send you my hair, Jen.
I'd offer to send my hair, but I don't really have any at the moment.
Yes,
My
I
hair
would
is
more
my
than
butt.
happy. Hell, I could send you all the crap. That if I was to save all the hair that fell out of my head, I'd be. I want to do makeup, but
Do it.
I'm gonna wait. Wait till later.
Aw, but makeup is for doing whenever you feel like it.
Mm.
I need a wing. I need the liner for the wing.
I don't know what I want to play with though.
I'm playing with all of it.
Just close your eyes and pick something.
You know what, Jen?
All right, Jen. Cool.
What colors do you want me to use today? You pick them.
Oh, that's so sweet. She's gonna do a look for you, Jen.
Yes, I will do a look for you, Jen. What colors do you want me to use?
Oh, you didn't. You had problems with Fallout with Blue Blood. I didn't have problems with Fallout with Blue Blood.
Oh, she's saying the blue blood one had to fall out.
Oh.
You pick my colors today, Missy.
There you are. I was looking for you, shitty eyeliner.
Purple.
I love
Okay.
purple. That's my favorite. No, and Shelly looks so good in purple.
Bow.
Okay.
Bow.
You got 3 choices of palettes.
Purple, purple, and purple. Hello, purple.
Ah, purple.
You did do purple for me, palette.
All right. We got the all right, let me find it. We got this palette.
Oh,
We
that's
got
a good one, the
we
purple
got the Profusion Pro palette. That's got purples in it. Or we could use the Star Gem palette. You pick.
I don't know if she knows the Sergeant palette. Maybe you
All
should
right.
show it to her.
All right, I'll show you the Star Gem palette. Everybody wants me to do purple. I might as well turn into. I need to get me some more purples. More purple.
Never
more
enough purple.
I know. I need more purple.
I love purples. Purples and greens and greens and purples, and then I like.
This is a Star Gem
This
palette.
one sucks.
As you can see, I've hit pan.
Just a little bit.
Is that on a glitter?
Yeah. Very soft glitter. That's why it's. This is the Star Gem palette. So you pick which one do you want me to use.
Yeah, she's never seen that. Oh yeah, Jen, you need to know about Star Gems. It's really good.
You want me to use the Star Gem one? And you've never seen it yet, well, you can see how piggy it is.
Gucci, my Gucci.
Piggy wiggy wiggy, piggy wiggy wiggy.
I love it when my eyeliner has no stain.
You want me to go with the first one? Okay. Oh, where'd it go? So this one. That's the first one I showed you. Okay, we're going with that one.
Yeah, the purple hairstyle is really good.
Yeah, no. I won that on Stacy's live.
You're a winner, baby.
I'm a chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner.
I can win giveaways on, usually I can win giveaways on a live. But what's that? Oh, and I also have this one too. The Morphe 39S. That's got purples in it too. So
I can't get comfortable. I'm all wiggly waggly. James is rocking the hell out.
Yeah, it's called Star Gem Cosmetics. It's a really awesome cosmetic company.
And
Ah!
James has a code for discount.
Just Loaf.
Best
No,
loaf.
it's
Best Loaf, Just Loaf, Coke, Pepsi, it's all the same.
No, it's
BES.
not. It really
It,
isn't, Shelly.
it could be.
It can't. Only one gives discount.
BESCALOAF.
I promise you, only one gives discount. The other one doesn't.
Oh well, I tried.
Yeah, you did. I appreciate you anyway,
I
Shelly.
give myself an E for effort.
No, I give you A for effort.
No, E.
In my channel, my code, my rules.
All right, hang on. I gotta put my mop up.
Exactly.
Mop up.
Mop up. I said, Dale, daylight come and me wanna go home.
Whoa.
At the YMCA.
I got bruised
I'm sorry, girl.
Hey, the what?
from the blood pressure cup.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
let's get tight.
It was the way they had it on my arm.
Jeannie got me a present. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go see Jeannie. Every day is closer.
Yeah, I got bruised.
Ooh, shit. I've got to go to the grocery at like 8 a.m.
What's the time for you now?
Oh, it's 6:15, so I got plenty of time.
Yeah, you can stay with me longer.
I will. I'm having a bang right now.
I like Miley's cover of Summertime Sadness too.
I
My
didn't hear.
arm is bruised right here,
You didn't hear that one?
right there,
No.
right there, right there, right there, and it's all from that damn blood pressure cup.
Yeah, they can be super tight.
Bastards. They bruised me.
Oh, Jen, I'm leaving Saturday morning, and I'm going to be spending the night, and it's very exciting because I haven't been out of town since last year. And B, I haven't spent the night away from Rome in years, so it's very exciting. And we've got all kinds of plans, and we're going to go live on Saturday night, and we're going to go shopping. So there's been a request of footage from shopping, so we'll do some footage from shopping.
Sticker peeling.
Sticker peeling. That's right. There's going to be a big sticker reveal of the new Mega palette from Pat McGrath. It is totally a girls' weekend, and I'm going to make some delicious treats to bring. That's right. Saturday Night Live. Saturday Social Live on. It's gonna be great. And I'm packing. I have to bring so much stuff with me. It's like I have to bring all my brushes. I have to bring. I mean, she's got a bunch of makeup, but I still have to bring a lot of my own stuff to do the stuff we're doing. And we're doing makeup. We're just doing everything. I'm gonna be exhausted, but it's gonna be fantastic. Because Jamie and I already have good chemistry online, but I can't imagine what it's going to be like in person.
Oh, can't wait until I get to be with you guys in person.
I know, honey.
I know, honey. It will happen.
You made me sad.
Well, be
I know
sad,
it makes you sad.
be happy. And then I get to meet Joe sometime in the near future. Yeah, Jen. It's going to be. She lives about 2 hours away from me, so the job is going to be.
I know. I know.
Oh no.
I know.
I need to get my oil changed. I'm going to put air in my tire. It's all good. It'll definitely be well documented.
I need to get me some more of this.
More what?
This foundation from Shop Messe.
Oh, that's cool.
Miss A has some good brushes I've had.
Yeah, I've had some really good brushes that were like $1.
I think I put too much on here. That's okay. So I'll just put it there. There.
No.
Yeah, bring all the nighttime stuff.
No.
Bring so much
This-
stuff.
Oh, yeah. My fingers.
Oh, really? That's awesome, Angie. That's really cool. I get to meet Jo. She's coming to Kentucky in whenever her husband can find time. And we're going to meet up with our husbands. Oh, that's cool, Jen. That would be fantastic. But Jeannie's gonna be the 4th YouTuber that I've met, and then Jo will be the 5th. I'm gonna collect them all. Jesse.
Ooh.
Okay, shall we?
I'm all right.
Ooh, Jesse's up here.
I got a sore throat though. That's all right.
That's really cool, Angie.
I'm alive. That's all that counts.
I'm not sure exactly where Kentucky Downs is. Is that down? Because you're in Tennessee, right, Angie?
Ew. That was nasty. I pulled a hair that was like long out of my cheek.
Oh, yuck.
I know.
Yeah, I've had those.
Stop that at the same time.
What else can I rip out of my face?
I don't know.
Where'd that one go? There it is.
Oh, crap.
I don't need that one.
But
Oh, Ruby's been on my keyboard. My tweezers are missing.
uh-oh.
And they're really good tweezers.
Oh shit.
Oh, that little PSA.
Anastasia Beverly Hills has really sharp, nice ones, but they're like 40, 50 Australian dollars for tweezers.
Right. Well, I get tweezers that are tweezers, and you can send them to get sharpened. So I sent off three of them to get sharpened. I still have another one that needs to get sharpened. This is really upsetting me. Stupid kitten. And my Black Moon lipstick is missing.
Oh my god, the cat's been stealing things.
I know she's a young girl, so she's got to experiment with lipstick and tweezing.
She got to be tweezing her pussy.
She is.
Oh no.
That was a good one.
I'm sorry, wifey.
I'm fine. You didn't hurt my feelings.
I know I'm sorry though.
It's okay, baby. I ain't mad at you.
Were you mad at the kitty?
I'm mad. I'm frustrated with the kitty. And I'm frustrated that I just now noticed all this. Well, I got to clean up this area to pack up my laptop and stuff anyway, so.
Hopefully you find it while cleaning up.
I'm pretty sure I will. It's probably or something. Oh, 30 minutes from Bowling Green. All right. Bowling Green's like an hour and a half away.
That's probably the case as well. Then I bet they're under the couch.
They might be, and I can't get under there.
The amount of times I've found stuff underneath the couch when I'm like, I swear black and blue, it hasn't gone under the couch, but sure enough, it's bloody under there. And I don't even have the excuse of a couch.
Yeah, I lost my birthstone ring, and it really makes me sad.
Oh no.
Can't find it. Last time he found it on the couch, but I'm gonna have to move the couch to see if maybe it's under it.
Hopefully it's under there, Shelly.
I hope it is, or I've already hoobooed about it, so I'm done with the hoobooing.
No, you can hooboo some more. It's okay to hooboo.
I'll just have to go on that site and get me another one. Well, it costs like $25, so it's cheap as hell.
You can get an upgraded one.
Yeah, okay.
You can get a $30 one.
All right, boy. Where are you? 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 No. You open?
I'm open for business.
No, you're opening for me, wifey.
Wow, wow.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
I just ordered another pair because I need another pair anyway, so.
Yay.
This stuff. I'd like to use this, but I don't know if I can get it open.
But they were my favorite because they're the anniversary ones that are black with glitter.
Oh no, not the good ones. Oh, the pretty ones.
They're pretty and good. They're pretty good. I keep looking. I'll find them. I mean, it can't be that far because there's only so much area here that it could have gone. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine and dandy.
Aha. Oh.
Ah. Aha! My kitties are going crazy. That little razor sharp claw that gave me a scratch from little Ruby is really painful. It feels like 10 times worse than it should for such a little scratch. They might be under the couch. I'll have to get a broom or something. A broom, a lovely broom.
A broom.
Vroom, vroom.
Broom, broom, broom. Let's go back to my room where we can do it all night and I can make you feel right. Oh, baby, boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. That's pretty much the whole song. It is very, very old. And
let's see how this stuff works. Oh. We just need a little bit. We don't need a lot.
I'm probably gonna go in a minute or two.
okay.
That's all right. I'll just.
It's almost 10:30 p.m. Wow.
That's late.
It's okay. I can do it. I can do it often. Now take pictures and send it to her.
There's always an alternative.
Yeah.
I mean, I can leave it running while you are on here.
Oh,
Unless you
Jen's
have
on
time.
No, it's all right. I'll just, like I said, I'll just take pictures and send them,
Yeah, Jen.
or put them on Instagram.
Well, no, Jen, you didn't dump on us at all. You just shared what was going on, and we really appreciate that you felt like you could do that.
Yeah, exactly.
We love you, and we're so glad that you felt like you could tell us. That's a lot to carry.
Mm-hmm.
Hearts, sending
Oh.
hearts.
All the hearts. Shelly's sending hearts, but she's blending.
I'm setting, trying to set.
Set it and forget it. All right. Well, I love you guys.
Yes, love you too. Love you, wifey. Love you, Shelly.
Love you too.
Oh, no, we
Bye,
just got a
everybody.
Bethany. Hi and bye, Bethany.
I'll take pictures of this and tag you on it on IG.
I look forward to seeing photos.
I love you.
Love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.